G'day, I'm Georgia Hawkins and you're watching Showbiz on the red carpet in Sydney for the movie You, Me and Dupree. The stars Owen Wilson and Kate Hudson jetted in for the Australian premiere and Showbiz caught up with them. Before we meet them though, let's take a look at the movie.
What's the tie doing on our door?
Looks like Dupree brought his date home.
Funky coma.
I can explain.
We got neighbors, man!
Oh my God, Molly, call the fire department.
For newlyweds Carl and Molly, it's domestic bliss until Dupree turns up. A couple of days turns into weeks, then months, you get the picture. For Owen Wilson, the role wasn't a big stretch.
I went to go visit Woody Harrelson and his family in Maui, and they invited me, and I was going to stay for 4 days. I stayed 4 weeks, and I think towards the end of that visit, his wife was a little bit like, well, maybe you ought to think about heading back to the mainland.
For Kate, on the other hand, with a rock star husband, she stepped over more than a few Duprees who'd set up camp on her living room floor.
How about a lot? Yeah, all the time. I have this weird thing that's like, I was just telling somebody over here, I love I love all the characters that come in and out of the house. And so I'm a little different than Molly in the movie.
Now, if you were the jealous type, there'd be a lot to dislike about Kate Hudson. Totally gorgeous, Oscar-nominated at 22, she's married to the lead singer of the Black Crowes and has the great career as well as motherhood. If only she wasn't so nice. And she doesn't buy into the Hollywood hype.
Because it doesn't mean anything. I mean, at the end of the day, I grew up with parents who were famous, and I had a probably more normal childhood than people who'd be considered normal, and I just look at it as a job, and a job that I feel really lucky to have.
On set, it was called the Kate Crush.
The first couple days on set, it was sort of like, you kind of think like, wow, you're really being funny because Kate's always laughing, and then you realize she's just kind of like that with everybody.
You, Me and Dupree has had some bad reviews, but plenty of laughs. It's just hit cinemas.